Hi scientists! Today is Monday, April 27th, and you are doing your engineering design cycle notes today. So you're watching the video right now and you are going to take the notes as I take them with you. Very similar to class, only we are not together. Very sad. So what you're going to do, you're going to notice that I have yellow highlighted pieces in here. That's where we need to type something in the what is it. I'm going to write the step, and whenever you need to pause the video, please do that so that you can catch up, because you are going to be typing the same thing I type in your Google Doc. Okay? All right, here we go. Essential question: why is the engineering design cycle important? If you remember, we did an engineering project back in the fall, and it was all about foxes on a ferry where we built the boats, and you had to fill with the most mass pieces of everyone else in the class. So we went through a series of steps. So let's take a look. This is a review because you're going to do another engineering project this week at your home. So step number one is the problem. So you are going to type in problem right here. The problem, what is it? It's something that you need. Oh, you know what? Actually, I want this to be in the yellow piece. Something that you need to solve. So you are typing in need and solve, and if those could be highlighted, that would be great, because those keywords will help you when you do your get your graded piece at the end of the week when you have to write your sentences. Okay, so again, students, pause the video whenever you need in order to get this typed in. Okay. All right, keywords for problem. You will use these words, or when you see these words, you know that that is the problem. I need to. Look and see how that matches with the words that we highlighted. I need to. Okay? Then you are going to find a picture of something on Google Images that, let's see, I want to insert a image. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to Google. I'm going to type in problem need to solve. All right, and I'm going to click on images, and maybe I want to say something. Any image would be fine. This image or this image. I'm going to drag this one in. Oops, sorry about that, students. This one, problem I need to solve. Okay, so any image that you can find on Google Images that will help identify the problem step. Okay, do that on your own. Press pause, find an image, and put it in the box. All right, students, let's go on to the next step. Step number two, after you identify the problem, is you need to do some research on that problem. We need some information to figure out how we're going to solve it. So we need to know something about the problem that we have. That is where you find information about a problem to solve. Okay? I'm just going to erase that, and I'm going to highlight this in yellow. Okay? So, keywords would be I know, because after you figure out your problem, you're going to learn information, and now you're going to know something about boats, or you're going to know something about roller coasters. I question. Maybe you have some questions that you need to find answers to when you do your research. Or I wonder are going to be some things that you would start your sentences with. Here, students, you're going to find a picture on Google Images about the research phase. Maybe you want to find an image of a computer. It's often where we get our research from. You can find that. You could find a picture of some books. We often find information in books, so you could put books in there, whatever makes sense to you. Okay? So pause the video, find a picture, make sure the research section is finished. All right, students, next we're going to design the problem or design the plan for our problem. So what that means is you are going to make a plan to solve the problem. Okay? Keywords would be I plan or I draw. That is where you do your drawing. In the box here, you're going to find a picture of a drawing or a diagram of something you're going to do. Remember, you had to do all those labels to your boats? So pause and do that now. All right, students, number 4. This is where you get to build it with all your materials. So what is building it is where we build or create or do your design. Okay, you're going to actually do it with all the materials that you have. Keywords are I build, I create, I made. Okay? Now here you can find a picture, a Google image of something that somebody built. Maybe it's a building, maybe it's a boat, maybe it is a deck, maybe it is a house. Okay? Anything where somebody has a design and now they're going to build it. It could be anything you can think of, a teddy bear. Okay? You find a picture right here. All right, students, here's where we're going to test our design, our build, to see if it works. This is where we try it out to see if it works. Okay, this is where we put your boat in the water and put all the mass on there. We wanted to see if it floated. Okay, we build a teddy bear to see that it holds all its stuffing and it doesn't rip or it's very sturdy. Okay, we build a skateboard and then we want to see if it rolls smoothly without being too clunky or without wheels falling off. We need to test it, right? So key information is my numbers are, that's where we get our data, or my, let's see, my results are. Okay? That's where you test it and you see what happens. That's where you get numbers and data. So find a picture right here of somebody testing out their product. Okay? Maybe you want to do the skateboard one, somebody riding a skateboard. Maybe you want to do the teddy bear one where you see a little kid with a teddy bear or a dog with a stuffed animal. Make sure that dog's not ripping that stuffed animal apart. It's got to be a good one. Okay? So find your image. All right, students, last one, number 6. This is where we test it, we see how it works, we look for good things, we look for mistakes, and then we redesign it, okay, where this means we make our original design even better. For the skateboard, maybe it rolls more smoothly, okay, it's less wobbly. Maybe for the teddy bear, we have to make it with stronger materials because my dog Ember just ripped the whole thing apart. Okay, so we need to redesign it to make it better. Our keywords are I changed. Okay, maybe I changed the wheels on my skateboard to a different material that made them roll faster. Maybe I changed the material on my teddy bear to some stronger material. Okay, I changed, I improved are keywords. Okay, find a Google picture of you redesigning something or somebody redesigning something and put it here. We want to make sure these pictures match the step so that you know what they mean and you got a good image in your head. Pictures and words solidify information in your memory and your brain. Okay, students? When you are finished, your paper, your Google Doc should look like this, with pictures, images, all filled in. So when me, Miss Sackett, and Miss Griffin-Boyle grade your work, we can see that this document is complete. Let us know if you have any questions, students. Have a great Monday.